Check game visual? Alright, let's go see Susan. Ah! I think a higher dosage would help with these recent hallucinations. Yay! I did it correctly! You can get more rest and feel better overall. I'm not hallucinating! Kisaburo, you can't keep going outside. Why not? I'm a grown man. If I want to leave, I can leave at any time. It's not safe out there, and you're destroying hospital property. I have to fix the train. It's my job. You can't keep taking my tools away from me. What does the check game visual mean? It's not really showing me what you're doing there, yeah? Interesting. I'm running out of time. I have to tell her something. I have to tell her. Dr. Kenji is going to be observing you for a while. Please know, we're doing all we can to help you right now. Sometimes, when a patient's body is not well, it can affect their mind. These sort of things are never easy. Oh, hey, kid! Seems you're the only one who listens to me these days. Everyone else thinks I've completely lost it. Do you need something? Why did you go outside? The screen is black? Huh. Doctors think it's too dangerous to be outside. But I have to be. I'm running out of time. I have to find it. I have to finish it. I have to send a message. You need something? Tell me about folks here. I'm not one for gossip. You need something? What's up? Not feeling so great. I got a job to do, but no one here will let me do it. My supervisor expects me to fix the main engine. I can't do that if they keep taking away my tools. Come in so we can tell you if the game isn't showing up. How does it let me know? It just pops up with that little grid and the alert. The blocks are just to get your attention. Okay, that's actually really helpful because it's really big and does catch you out of the corner of the eye. Even though I've got a separate screen over here. Really wish that I had the screen more this way, but it's just not for me. Alright. You need something? To see you later. Alright. Hey there. I brought you something! You didn't bring anything to give. Oh. Whoops. That's kind of awful. I forget what I'm supposed to do right now. Whoops. What happened? Have to send a message. Have to send a message. Have to send a message before it's too late. The house is the last thing I remember. The wings. Can you see the original code of the bot? I don't think so. I don't think you can. Oh, you can. That's awesome. I can't remember exactly what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. Kisaburo, I guess. Good friend of mine. Recent to see hot springs. Hangyojin was soaking there. A long time ago. Morizora commanded him to stay in the hot spring until he got better. Right, she's the one with the garden. Kazuko. Shadow, I know it's been a while since we talked about it, but should we still set up the other bot? Do you think? Hello, welcome to the Midnight Tea Shop. How can I help you today? What kind of flower is that? You mean this? This. It's called a Hikaribana. Isn't it beautiful? Unfortunately, I just can't seem to get this one to bloom. How can I help you today? Alright, let's move on. Let's go find Kisaburo! Gonna fall asleep. Might late. Probably gonna head out for tonight. Alright, Chris. As always, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Sorry it's starting so late. My hours, I guess, are just gonna have to fluctuate between the daylight savings time and the daylight savings time and Eastern Daylight Time. I know it changes, sorry, but because my job hours change, I guess my streaming hours would have to change. Because like right now, I don't get off work until 9, so starting stream at 9:30 is nigh on impossible. So I try to aim for like 10 o'clock, 10:15, which I kind of nailed tonight. Kind of. But once winter comes and I get off work at 8, it'll be easier to start streaming at 9:30. It gives me an hour and a half, which is great. Alright. Let's go to the hot springs. Alright, we talked to Kisaburo before. Solitary confinement. What do you mean? A long time ago I felt ill. The kind of ill that no legal doctor could cure. My flow is being shut down in a couple of days. I guess there's no need to sign up for something that's being shut down. I visited Morizora back when he was still awake. He told me to soak here in this hot spring to regain my health. That was a long time ago, and he's since fallen into a deep slumber. I've come to accept my fate, though I worry for my family once I'm gone. Right, I'm supposed to go to the cave. Isn't that where the bears were? I'm confusing things now. Note attached to the rocks. Read it. Yes. Hanging out at Leeble Village. Christina. Let's go find a thing to catch it with. It's so freaking chill. I love it. So we need to get something to catch these little firefly-like things. What are you looking at? Nothing to see here, nothing at all. Alright. I guess I'll just go away then. I definitely won't be back later. Except that I will. I guess it's just as it is. What's up here? Yee! Oh, those are the ones that hurt you. Yeah, the ones that kind of hurt you. They're just kind of sitting there. Their long, creepy arms. Hey, dude. Alright, maybe not. Maybe that is not where I need to be. Maybe I'm supposed to be at the hospital, right? I'm sorry, guys. It'll just take me a second to find the plot. Looking through the code. Got nothing on my laptop for that. Just Notepad, and well, can look into it tomorrow. Isaburo, stay out. By the way, it's so good to see you, Shadow and Pix. Even though you're talking work right now, I appreciate the work that you do here for sure. Thanks. I really appreciate it. So, do you guys have any big plans for the weekend? Kazuko. Oh, hello, dear. How are you feeling today? Our anniversary is coming up, so I thought I'd bring Kisuburo something nice to cheer him up. But I figure it's best to wait until the right time. I'm sure he's exhausted from all the tests, so I'll give him some time. Going back up to my apartment on Saturday or Sunday. Back to school. Back to school, back to school. Just finished my apprenticeship today, so I'm probably gonna get pretty drunk. Just stay safe, Pix. Promise me that. And drink a Guinness for me or something. Only the best. Planning to start daily streaming once I'm back. Awesome! I like your hat. I folded it myself. My mom taught me. Wow, you did a very good job. I used to know how to fold some things out of paper. Not sure I remember anymore, though. Hey, kid. My job? Are you serious? Retired pilot. I used to run a business selling airplane parts. I even built my own plane. Haven't been up in ages, though. I asked him again. What's your favorite food? I hate everything now. Nothing tastes good anymore. But I used to like crab cakes with real chunks of crab. Not that fake stuff. Yeah, me too, dude. I feel ya. Who is the lady here? That's my daughter, Christina. Like I always say, it's good to have some company now and then, don't you think? Streaming is part of why I want to learn the script stuff as soon as possible. That's awesome. I'm glad that helping me can help you. That's great. That makes me happy that you're not just doing it on my behalf. I have GameWisp Discord and the bot point stuff and commands mostly set up. There's some extra scripts that I want to add for fun in the stream as I first start up. Awesome. Let me actually check my game list. I haven't looked at it in a minute. Mostly because, like, nobody really bothers with it. But yeah. Honestly, that's a little challenging. I think that maybe I need to think of something better for the stuff that I have. I like my pirate name, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. I work so hard on all of that. I don't have the skill to set up synthwave stuff, like art-wise. I can draw things, but I don't know. Oh, I've got new stuff on Game List I haven't touched in a bit. Nice. I'm sorry, they've updated some things since I last looked, but yeah. Good luck. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Pickaxe. Great materials. What do I need? Sign. Camphor sticks, lumen rock, nightstone. Alright. I heard that Winston is making boats now. Now maybe I can fulfill my Maybe now I can fulfill my lifelong dream of traveling the world. First, I have to get over my seasickness. Just a minor setback. I heard that you helped the blacksmith get his tools back. If you're gonna be around, you should come to our big Star Night celebration. Star Night is our village's biggest yearly festival. We celebrate the unity of the village and the blue star whose light guided the first Thebals to Morizora's forest. This year, it's going to be tough to get everything organized in time due to the big storm we had last week. You might want to ask around and see if any of the villagers need help. Now that you mention it, we had a big storm last week, which might make it tough to organize everything in time. You might want to ask around and see if any of the villagers need help. Oh shoot, I just remembered I have to contact my artist friend. Oh, good luck with that, Shadow. Let's just ask people in general what they need. Yeah. I can't believe Tony the bear is hanging out in our village now. He helped me plant a turnip the other day. A turnip! Ah, I love turnip. Termites. Yep. This is my mouth. Today. Right now. Termites. That's how you say that word. Lately, I've been thinking about getting a 5th cat. My husband isn't too keen on the idea, but he'll warm up to it with time. That's cool. Of course I am. It's only the biggest event of the year with the best snacks ever. I also have a stand where I sell plushies that I've made throughout the year. Hey, do you need any help? Nope. Didn't even give me the option. Look at the bears! Now that Tony is on our side, I feel much safer. And with Tony around, that means more Christina, and more Christina means more sour cream cake for everyone. What do you want to add to the bot, by the way? It's a happy day. Amanda, I like having a grandpa. It's good to see you again. How are you? I'm doing great. I no longer want to live by myself on that island. I'm really enjoying spending time with my daughter and Grand Cubs. Grand Cubs! That's like the best name for grandkids ever. I'm gonna keep it. Thank you for giving me back something I thought was gone forever. My dad is so different now. Thank you so much for fixing something that was so important to both of us. Honey! Honey! Right. Obviously, we're thinking about honey. We share this forest with the envoy. Winston told me that you can tell when envoy spirits pass through because it gets really cold. Shadow, can you add something for me? Let me see if I can find it. I have to tab out. Hold on. Okay. I will look at it over here. Because I posted it a long time ago. Alright, I haven't had this happen in a while, but I wanted to keep this poem for people that come trolling asking to see boobs. I have a lot of ways of dealing with that, but like... whenever people come asking, I want there to be a exclamation command that brings up the little shanty. Yes! Perfect. Thank you. Oh, you added part to it that was not part of the thing. Sorry. It ends at defend those who do possess chest and booty. I wanted there to be, I need to make it still, a treasure chest emote to include with that. But for now we can use the Keijo butt battle emote. No, that might not work here. Let me see if that works. There it is. It's a butt from Keijo. Little editing there, but yeah. I just wanted something goofy that the channel could get in on. Or that it's like, yeah, that's perfect. Just drop command when people jump in chat. Yay! We among the Crimson Crew, we do embrace our solemn duty to protect those in distress and defend those who do possess the chest and booty. Because this could be talking about assets, or it could be talking about pirate assets. Who knows? It's a shanty. Awesome. Thank you so much, Shadow. That makes my night better. I can be normal and continue playing the game now that I have that in place. I'm glad I at least made you guys laugh. Worth. Alright. Back to your issues, back to my gameplay. It's fine. Oh no! Ah. Come on. Other bugs tell me that you went to see Morizora. I wonder when he's gonna wake up again. I miss him. Aww. Up we go! Sheep! Rah! Rah! Tall creatures from across the sea. What can I help you with? What's across the bridge? Across that bridge, my friend lives over there. He's a true artist. His creations are one of a kind. He might have some interesting things for sale. Things he's made himself. What can I help you with? Are there other beanstalks? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them. We're connected by beanstalk. Unfortunately, the big storm blew over most of the beanstalks I hear. So folks have been having a hard time getting up here. The villagers started planting new ones, though. So we should go back to usual as soon as they grow back. What can I help you with? See you later. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi-oh. Giants in my hut? Has news of my artistic creations actually spread beyond the great sea? We'll see. Well, in that case, Today I have some very special items for sale. Fancy skybud tea set. Cordial pillow. Where's the water even coming from? It says I'm offline. Am I offline for some reason? Shoo! Oh, we already talked about it. Fix the offline thing. Alright. Cabbage. Sweet, sweet, sweet cabbage. Cabbage, cabbage. Cabbage dog. Because I actually think you have to exclamation point game. Not the cabbages! I think you set that up as exclamation point game to check what game is being played. I'm scared of the envoy. Okay, I don't dare go into their territory. Hello! Every year at Star Night there is a Sela Berry pancake eating contest. And every year I win. I don't think there's anyone on this coast that can eat more Sela berries than me. Okay. Go ahead, Shadow. I have a cousin that lives in Mori's. There's something about the air down there. It makes him really cranky. He's got a bad attitude now. I told him to move out here with me where the air is fresh, but he never listens. Ah, Laura, thank you so much for dropping by my stream. I appreciate it. Absolutely. I guess just a couple of things. First, I was introduced to your games by my friend Pixel, who I think is still in the room here this evening. And I'm friends with Dale North, who worked on one of the tracks with you for the game. And I've not been listening through the soundtrack because he wants me to try it and figure out which one is his in the game. So I can't wait to see if I can figure it out. But I think I already lost because I already guessed that it had shown up, and the answer is not yet, as far as I understand. So he is very talented, and he has good taste in puppers. I don't know where I'm going. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm actually really impressed with how big this game is because the last two I beat in a day, but this is actually this is day 4. So I've really been pretty excited about how big this is, honestly. And I've already cried. I've cried once so far. Festival grounds are closed. Okay. Nobody seems to need anything from me. I keep asking. But I love my garden. Do you need help with your garden? Because I could totally help you, maybe, I don't know, somehow. No problem at all. I think I saw part of your video, the Tony one. And your reaction got me all teary. Aww. I was not prepared. I mean, I was prepared to cry, but I never know when. I actually really love that about the games. Is I'm not going. Okay. It never has that feeling of, oh, they're trying to make me cry. It's just kind of, oh, I think I know where this is going, but I don't, and I like that a lot. All right, I have cousins all over the forest, and they're all very interesting. Mini Mori. Cousin 12, for example, is going to school to become a doctor. Cousin 3 is a food fortune teller. What is that? It means she can tell your fortune based on what kind of food you like. I like beans. Oh, I already went this way. Actually, Laura, if you're still around, because I'm a dope and I forgot to ask immediately, but I am working on an album of video game covers in like a lullaby, a style that's lullabies. And I actually tried to contact you probably close to 3 months ago now, a while ago. Via email and via Facebook. I would really love to collaborate on one of those songs if you would be interested in singing on it. It's yeah. If you're interested. If you're busy, don't worry about it. I was also supposed to work with a couple other people. Just busy. It happens. It's ongoing, and I don't think we're gonna pick up working on it again until the fall. Alright. So I don't need to go out to Tony's place. That's a door. A sick one. I don't need. Yeah! Hold on. Thank you so much for the follow, Rabbit! Sorry, I can't mute the music in this game. Not easily. But welcome to the crew! I'm so happy to have you. Do they need help? I actually got him to build that boat. Amazing, turnips are safe. Okay. I should paint myself purple. What? No. Why? Just woke up this morning, thought I'd look good in purple. Too impulsive, Dean. Wait a day and see if you still want to be purple tomorrow. Oh, okay. And thanks so much for thinking with me for a collaboration. Super busy with stuff. Have a bunch of music things in the queue. Promise folks, but perhaps there will be more time in the fall. Alright. I'll poke you then and see if you're interested. Pretty much everybody goes in cycles. I was actually supposed to have released this by now, but yeah, a lot of people are really busy right now. Lots of super secret, redacted projects in the work that kind of took priority. So, maybe in the fall. Yeah. Okay, so somebody needs my... Alright, somebody needs my help. And I haven't found them yet. I wonder if anybody's out on the island. Do you know Dale through music things? Yes, I know Dale through Materia. I met him through the Materia Collective. Yep. Oh, no, you're not bothering me at all. I actually have no idea what I'm looking for at the moment. You're not bothering me at all. I always talk to people in my chat all the time. Isn't that right, Shadow? Only shut up when I really should be talking. Alright. I hear that Tony and his family are hanging out in the Label village now. How wonderful. He really is a nice bear after all. Yep. Ride the boat. Maybe somebody's out there that wasn't there before? No. Little chromatic. Descent in that part of the track here. Such a good soundtrack. Yeah. Wait, what? Sorry? I was contacting my artist friend. Shadow. I talk to people in my chat. Pretty... it's important to me. It's not distracting for... Well, it is distracting for me to have people in chat, but I don't mind. Really, I keep the channel to build a good community, and part of that is getting to know people, so... Definitely not a bother. Seems like Oh, blah, blah, blah. Talk to me. Star Night, just around the corner. Catch myself a pet fish and eat sweets. But you don't need my help to catch said fish. Okay. Sometimes I'm too quiet, I think. I think I've circled everything on this side. Where can I go? Maybe I should go through the door on the other side. trying to think where the weird doors are. I don't have the rock thing yet. There's no debris laying around. Thanks again for the follow, Scrabbit Rabbit. I like your name, it's super cute. Wow. Okay, alright. So. Not too quiet. Find your style really relaxing, which I like. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. This door is always locked. I don't know why I keep knocking on it. Sorry, hun. You're not supposed to leave this wing. But I need to do something. What's up? You? No. I was not prepared. I was not ready. She actually literally exploded. Hey, kiddo. You need something? What's up? Yeah, I love them. They're great. Are they the best? I have like 4. Okay. I think I'll leave her alone. I've not answered no there before. That was awesome. It is like some people will say they literally exploded, but they've got nothing on this girl. Oh, look at all the CDs I don't have yet. Pretty tough day today. Hang in there, all right? You're doing great. I did? I had a tough day? Alright, let's see where this door goes to. Yeah, that's not where I need to be. Give me the game. Finished it 2 nights ago. It's one of my favorites of the year. Ah! Oh my god, I never saw that response either. Oh man. It's almost like when I played through Undertale and I accidentally killed Toriel in my first playthrough. And then it punishes me for the rest of the game. I was just like, God, just let it go. Just let it go. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. At least Cat Girl doesn't like permanently hate me now. And I can still talk to her. And she's not like, you're the cat hater, aren't you? I swear I'm not the cat hater. I think kitties are great. Alright, I have no idea what to do now. Somebody needs my help, but I feel like I've asked around. Creepy, 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 creepy. There's probably no need for me to go back through here. Probably not. Wait. If some of these are rusted shut though. I don't remember. Pull a Chloe on you and blame me for stuff for the rest of the game. That too. If you need help, you can be like the Nintendo Power Hotline. Okay, So, I actually definitely need help right now, and I actually feel like either you or Pix can not yeah, you or Pix can help me. The last thing that I remember, because I've got to sound like awful, but the last thing I remember is going through the house with the secret passageways. And I went through that part, and now I have no idea where I'm at, or where I'm supposed to go, or who I'm supposed to talk to. Cold wind is blowing from Kisaburo's room. But I I did go into Kisaburo's room. To that door. To the separate island area. Maybe I just missed something. Doctors have a brief exchange where they talk about how he's been having hallucinations. Yeah, they did that just a few minutes ago. And there's the creepy things are up here, but I can't get through there. Alter ego Kisaburo. So alter ego Kisaburo is over here. I just talked to him. Maybe. Can we help you? Okay, that just showed up. That's different. Right. I hate asking for help, but seeing as Morizora's commanded me to stay here, I guess I have no other choice. I'm with Kazuko and I run a little tea shop to the west of here. Ever since I got sick, she's had to run the shop all by herself, which is no small task. Thank you so much. Perhaps if Kazuko had a couple extra helping hands, it might ease the burden a bit. Do you think you could visit her at our tea shop west of here? See if she needs help with anything? Yeah, totally. Of course, we'll help out however we can. Thank you. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to both of us. It's such a cute shop. Okay. Hello! Welcome to the Midnight Tea Shop. How can I help you today? And now I can ask, can we help out? You want to help? You mean like you're looking for a job? Well, not exactly. Your husband, Kisaburo, asked us to see if you needed anything. He actually said that to you? Wow, I guess I could use some help with a couple of things. Business has been slower these days. I guess I'd feel a lot safer if we could get just one more big tea contract. I do have a customer in mind. His name is Monsieur Bud, and he holds regular tea events that require lots of tea. I'm sure if I could bring him a sample, he'd be our customer in no time. Unfortunately, I'm the only employee, so I can't really leave the store right now. I'm sorry. Special moment here again. Nintendo Power Hotline! Because, like, I remember that. Anyway. It's not a Nintendo game. It was on the Nintendo, though. And you could call Nintendo Power to get help on it. By the way, I love Illusion of Gaia. It's one of my favorite games from the SNES. And yes, I did call the Nintendo Power Hotline for help with that game. Despite it being... I don't know who produced that game. Shame on me. Anyway. I could leave, also visit our neighbor to pick up some dragon ash for this flower I'm growing here. Dragon ash. Our neighbor? Our neighbor. Hikaribana! Wow, good eye! It is indeed a Hikaribana. She's grown quite a bit. However, I don't think she'll bloom without that dragon ash. Anyways. So you'd really like to help? Okay then. Would it be too much to ask you to go in my place? To bring Monsieur Bud a sample of our tea and to pick up some dragon ash from our neighbor. We'd love to help! Yes! Oh, thank you so much. You'll find Monsieur Bud in the Skylands. A beanstalk west of Liebel Village should take you there. You can give him a sample of tea from this gourd. Received gourd of midnight tea. I like it. Our neighbor lives in the cave right outside our shop. Occasionally, the entrance to her cave gets blocked by fallen rocks, so you might need to find a pickaxe to clear them. Oh, I need those items. If you ask nicely, I'm sure I missed a directive there. I might have to send her again. Her name is Stormy. She's a great water dragon. Try not to be intimidated. I am so intimidated, that face. Good luck, and thanks again. I'm going somewhere to do something. Let me read back through this really quick. Monsieur Bud, bring back some dragon ash from Stormy the water dragon. Find Monsieur Bud in the Skyland, beanstalk west of Liebel Village, remember that. Stormy, the cave right outside our shop. Okay. Entrance to our cave gets blocked by fallen rocks. Pickaxe. Okay, so where do I get the materials for the pickaxe? I need... Alright, go ahead, Shadow. I'm here to see it all. Just the really awesome festival that's about to happen. So that's her cave, and I need a pickaxe for it. And I need materials. But the one area I know to get materials, I've already essentially harvested everything from there. Unless this opens up now. Ah, nice. Oh, awesome. Huh. That's awesome. That's really cool. Thank you, Shadow. It's fine. Got grounded for calling Nintendo Power Hotline when I was really little, but I was desperate. I see. Main village. Wait, what? What's wrong, Shadow? sorry, that's pretty great. That's one of the few things I didn't do as a kid. I was an awful kid. Probably because I saw my cousins get in big trouble for calling the Home Shopping Network and buying random things, or at least trying to, or calling the cops. That's probably the most common one. Never did it though. It's never allowed to call any tip lines, so it's stuck on flashback forever. Actually, I feel like I'm pretty lucky because growing up, my mom and my aunt loved playing games. And there are a lot of games that I didn't play until I got much older, but I just loved them from watching my family play. And it's one of those things where people will be like, you know, guys play video games. My family, it was always the girls. Like, my grandmother still has Atari 1600, 2600, Nintendo. She got a Wii, like, long before I ever got one. And now my family still looks at me and goes, I don't know why you play all those video games. I'm like, I don't know. I can't think of a single reason why that would be something that I enjoy. But my mom and my aunt would be up late at night after I went to bed playing Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and Super Mario World, and Donkey Kong Country. Those are the big three that I remember. And I would sneak down the stairs, which was in a different part of the house, and to the corner, and I would literally peek around just the edge. I was about 8 years old. Around the edge of the corner, just kind of watch them playing on the TV in the distance. I found out years later that my mom knew. Most of the time. But I thought I was so proud of myself. I was sneaky just watching them play games. Anyway. Alright, let's find more materials. I don't think that... Well, I found one bamboo. I remember the PS1 came out and I got really into survival horror, so I have some lovely childhood memories of watching Silent Hill. I'm so sorry. Family sounds so cool though. Does that format look good? Let me see. Rakuen. Game started. That looks really good. Thanks, Shadow. We gotta find some more bamboo. I can't chop those down. Can't pick that up. Ah, there's some more bamboo. So now they're showing up again. They're just kind of scattered all over the place, so just gotta go wander. I just came from there. Alright, there's supposedly a beanstalk out here. Ah! And it's... Was that there before? Was that grown up before? I don't remember it. Let's go. Let there be some materials. Meh. I don't know what I just got, but okay. I'll just take all the things. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I did. I think I'll finish gathering before I talk to people. Oh gosh, this is huge. Maybe I should go back and talk. Let's go back and talk first. There's like a complete other village over there. I walked right past him. Okay. Whoa, where did you come from? You're like giants. You live alone up here? Technically, yes. However, my friend is over so often that it feels like I have a roommate. That must be great. Well, he's an onion, so he doesn't like the sun, and that's basically his excuse for everything. I can't go look for a job because I'm an onion. I can't go out and get fresh air because I'm an onion. I make your hut smell really bad because I'm an onion. The only reason he smells so bad is because he hasn't showered in literally months. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. That's a really special looking onion. Ah! Are you okay? My unholy dream moth just hit level 52! Wait, who are you? And what are you doing in the sacred catacombs of Adun? What? He's an outsider! Eat his dreams! No, wait! Do we even know who he is? You're talking to a high-level warrior from the plains of Sendai. Wow, that's one way of spelling Sendai. He has an enchanted blade that was given to him by the great dragon Lakthor. I love it. Shift under. Wait, what? What? You guys are talking. Test. Ah, you guys are commanding still. Okay. Good luck. Best mom ever. Show him some respect. Our apologies. Please forgive us. There's not just one onion in here, there are two. Well, there's a mushroom and an onion. You rolled a 1. You did that on purpose. I told you to put more points into luck. Alright, let's go check out this village.
Hello, bud.
You're her, Skybud! Wait. Oh my gosh, they all have names ending in bud. It's a bud.
I stand right here. Doesn't it kind of look like I have a tree growing out of my head? Trees growing out of flowers. My, oh my, the tables have turned.
The fourth wall breaking, Skybud. Oh no, you're Skybud too.
Have you heard? There's a Legal artisan who has created a remarkable tea set modeled after Skybug. It's gorgeous! I believe he's one of the other floating islands.
He's on one of the other floating islands.
You should check it out if you get the chance.
Who? Legal artisan. There we go. I need to go talk to the exercising buds. Dance, Bud. I hear Monsieur. It's Monsieur Bud. I hear Monsieur Bud is serving some kind of special cake at today's tea. I can't wait to eat. But I'm still kind of full from the last event. I had 5 scones the other day at Monsieur Bud's afternoon tea. I gotta work it off somehow. Reach for the sky! Work off those calories! Good luck, exercise buds. Flower marble!
A marble for Sue!
Alright, let's see. No, it didn't work. Aww. Alright, we get to go inside the big building. Oh, wow.
Are you looking for Monsieur Bud's afternoon tea? Yes? It's just up these stairs. Enjoy yourselves.
That's a mood change. I didn't get you this job so that you could just goof off all day. First the stink bomb, and now these preposterous drawings. My son's name is Maxwell. Sorry, give me a second. Maxwell Howell II, you stop this behavior at once. My name is Lil Buds. Not Maxwell. Lil Buzz. But why in the... You're acting like a hooligan. Dad, you gotta chill. You're gonna be chilling in your bedroom for the next 2 weeks if you don't clean up your act. But Dad, I'm serious. If you mess up one more time, you are grounded. Now, come with me and behave yourself. You have a job to do. Yes, Dad. My name is Maxwell. It's Lil Buds. Wow. Wow.
Wow, Mom, this place is really fancy, isn't it?
You're right, dear. This must be where Monsieur Bud lives.
Wow! I've never seen you guys before. Where did you come from? Are you gonna stay for the Monsieur's afternoon tea?
I keep expecting whoever walks into the room to be Monsieur. He's gotta be so pompous and amusing. Sugar, baby!
Yes, Rupert.
My food from the kitchen has gone missing.
Oh no! What did they take this time?
Only the Monsieur's absolute favorite dish. Pecan Bonaparte Syllabary Crumble.
Not the crumble!
Yes, sugar baby. They took the crumble. We must be on high alert until we figure out who and where this food thief is. Thief. Who are these outsiders?
Oh, these folks, they're from... they're my cousins!
Cousins? Your cousins?
Oh yeah, my cousins. They're totally cool. I've known them my whole life.
I don't think he's buying it. Well, I guess if they're your cousins, it should probably be okay. But you'd better keep an eye on them. I don't want anything else to get stolen today.
Yes, of course, Rupert. That was close. My name's Sugar Baby. Well, my real name's actually Ethan. But everybody calls me Sugar Baby because it's my job to bring people sugar cubes for their tea. You guys aren't from around here, are you? I've never met creatures from across the Great Sea before. Wow! You both look so cool. I mean, look at those arms. Your arms have 5 little arms growing out of the ends of your arms. And you have brown grass growing out of the top of your head. Brown grass. So cool! So what brings you guys to Monsieur Butts?
Oh, is my voice acting hurting your better senses, Shadow? We were hoping he might try some of this special tea.
It's the best tea in all the forest. Ooh, Monsieur loves new teas! I'll take you to see him right now! Oh wait, ooh, yes. Are you okay?
Aw, sorry, Shadow.
Normally this would be easy, but there's a slight problem. As you can probably tell from what just happened, someone has been stealing food from the kitchen. And until we figure out who the thief is, Rupert, he's my boss, is not gonna let anyone near the monsieur. Sorry, guys. Unless maybe you guys could help us find the thief. We're short-staffed today, so I bet I could get you guys a job here.
You mean we get to work here? Whoa, in this big mansion?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. People ask for tea, and you deliver it. Plus, you get to eat a ton of free food. Strawberry cake, sandwiches, CeeLo berry jam, you name it.
That sounds great.
I bet, since you're new, the buds would love to gossip with you. Just do a good job, and they'll talk with you and tell you stuff. I bet you could get all sorts of information that way. If you can help us find the thief, I'm sure the monsieur would drink your tea. What do you say? Will you help us find the thief? I could get you that job, no problem.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah!
Ah, you just had an anniversary.
Yay, Shadow! Okie dokie! Come with me. First, we gotta ask Rupert if he'll hire you. Hey, Rupert!
This had better be important.
It is! I've great news!
Found the crumble thief?
Not quite, but it's still good.
Still a few days to the anniversary. 6 days. Ah, a couple of weeks. Oh. I don't know, maybe we should do something special.
You know how Lester and Flora called in sick today?
Don't remind me. Today is not the day I want to be short-staffed.
Well, worry not, Rupert. My cousins can take their place.
Your cousins. I thought they were just visiting. Did they even have any experience with waiting tables? Or with tea?
Do they have any experience? What kind of question is that?
Why, where they come from?
They are practically famous for serving tea.
So, what do you know about tea?
Well, now, that all depends. What would you like me to tell you about?
Are you serving ceremonial grade matcha or just premium?
Do I smell a blend of silver tips and dried CeeLo berries?
I certainly hope you're keeping the water temperature no hotter than 180. I'd suggest putting out some honey and fresh cream for that Assam you have. And good choice with the pu'er. It'll help balance the heaviness of these desserts.
I love pu'er tea.
By the way, if you guys have never had pu'er tea, it's one of my favorites. You should definitely try it. I love that there's so much tea information here. Like, these are all actually very important, very good tips. Awesome. Fine. Okay, they can work here.
Yay!
But if anything goes wrong, I'm holding you accountable, sugar baby.
I understand.
The smaller one can work as a tea server. Take him and show him the ropes.
Yes, sir.
And since the taller one seems to have an extensive knowledge about tea, I'll have Alfred show her how to assemble the special tea leaf blends. Alfred! Yes, sir. We have a new tea specialist to fill in for Lester. Please escort her to the kitchen and see to it that she knows where all of the leaves and ingredients are kept. Yes, sir. Right this way, ma'am.
You can do it, Mom. Thanks, dear. Have fun out there. You too. Yay! I'm so glad someone can appreciate all the tea stuff. I love tea.
I love tea so much. Hold on. I gotta do this. Okay. This is happening. I'm British. I've never been fond of tea. I feel like such a pariah. Aww. Hi. It's so cute. Chair stream. Alright. Gosh, I haven't messed with these. This is just a very small excerpt of my collection because my entire family knows that I love tea, and so everybody buys me tea. So I have like 2 cabinets full of tea, like full cabinets. Ah, gosh, I don't have really a fantastic way of showing you. So this one is a Rooibos Tropica with jasmine dragon pearls. I love jasmine tea so much. But they actually look like little circles. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. And they kind of open up a little bit when you steep them. It's both floral and earthy, and I'm a really, really, really a weirdo because, I mean, if you perfectly steep jasmine, it tastes pretty good. But I actually prefer over-steeped jasmine. It makes it bitter, but it also gives it a very strong natural sweetness. And I really like that, even though it's technically incorrect, obviously, to oversteep something. Incorrect. But yeah. Actually, I have rather a lot of that. I have matcha. And I'm a heathen because I usually go to the coffee shop to get somebody to make me like a proper matcha tea or matcha latte. But what I largely use my matcha for is to flavor things. Matcha is a very unique kind of tea. It's not. Don't worry, I have more. I have 2 cases of this, so I can put a little bit in my hand. But matcha, which looks just like a powder, is fantastic for making desserts, cakes. One of my favorite ways is to mix it with a bit of vanilla bean ice cream and eat it that way. So I like matcha desserts. I also tried making mochi with matcha, but I made it much too strong. I can't say I'm an expert on that, but matcha is wonderful as a flavoring agent. I've done some experiments with it, but it looks pretty cool. Let's see if I can get this back in here safely. Now my hands are green. I'm glad you love it because, like, now I'm on a kick and I'm going to talk about it for a minute. But this is the perfect place. We're in a tea shop, so talking about teas is a great plan. All right, next one. Actually, I have two versions of this. I have two chai style, like, chai, for the record, those who don't know, means tea. So saying chai tea is kind of redundant, but that's what it is. Chai usually refers to Indian style of tea. This version that I have is very spicy. Like has cayenne and ginger and stuff like that, and usually gives me awful hiccups. I've had this one for years because it takes me so long to work through it. This is a sweeter variety of it. It's a chocolate chai, and I haven't actually tried it yet. But it's mixed with matcha, which is actually a kind of root and not a tea leaf. All right, shoot me your idea, Shadow. I have a tea problem. What's this one? This is again matcha. Yes, okay. This one's gonna be fun for you to look at. Okay, so I showed you the matcha green tea, and remember she just differentiated between two types of green tea, probably meaning matcha and sencha. But this, you'll see, has bits of puffed wheat in it, and popcorn, and green tea leaves. This is called genmatcha, and genmatcha green tea has a very unique flavor that I love. The puffed wheat actually has a very strong flavor to it, but it tends to be one of those kinds of tea that you either love or hate. My husband hates it and compares it, both the smell and taste of it, to burnt popcorn. But there is actually popcorn in it. Of course not flavored. It's just cooked. Alright. Let me put these away and get back to playing a game. I won't stop educating you on the glory of tea. I'll be right back. Oh, that's awesome! Thank you, Shadow. We love genmatcha. Savory and so good. Actually drank that this morning. That's awesome. Yay, tea lovers. Oh man. Yeah, my family knows that I like tea and candles, and that's usually what I get for holidays, birthdays. Yep. Alright. Served tea. The tea command is so cute. I love that. If you ever figure out that randomizer, Shadow, we could have it list a couple of different kinds of tea. That'd be amusing. Cup served. Ha! That's so cool. Okay. Tea serving bots. Laura, Shadow set that up just now because we were talking about it. Lupicia. I feel like I have heard of it. No, I haven't heard of it. Okay. Japanese tea store. They have all these really good flavors and cute little sets and stuff. There's a similar place. I don't know if it's just on the East Coast. It's a chain in a sense of the word. It's not. There aren't a lot of them. Thank you for the tea, Shadow. Called Tivana. I get some stuff through Tivana. Gosh, give me a second. Let me see if I can exit this for a moment. It's spelled like this. It's spelled like this. There we go. So I get stuff at Tivana. There's a place in a city near me called it's actually just called the Tea Bazaar. Tea Bazaar. It's in Charlottesville. There's a place here that does like a formal British tea. It's a lot of fun. Called the Plough Croft Tea Room. Yeah, cool place. I'll have to look up Lupicia. I'm looking it up. You can probably see that I am looking it up as it's happening. USA store. Yay. Okay. Oh wow. Wait, tomorrow is National Tea Day? This is so perfect. Sakurambo vert. Decaf Sakurambo. Nice. That's pretty cool. Lucie? Oh, it's French. I thought that sounded French. Lupichaen. What a cute website. Alright. We'll book it and we'll come back later. Don't judge me on the way I organize things. Or my dorky things. There's my dorky things. Alright. I will be good now. I don't know if you'll be able to answer what you say. No. I fail. I forgot to pull up Twitch first. Alright, Twitch. There we go. Alright. I may or may not be tea obsessed. Sorry. They're fun as well. Like the fruit blends they have, so refreshing. Too many samples when I go there. Me too. I always feel bad because I'm like, they must think I'm crazy, but I try everything when I walk in the door. But I usually do buy something if I can, so yeah. Love that you're going to Monsieur's tea house for all this talk about tea. It's so cool, you're a big tea fan as well. Yup. This is so great. Alright. Go get your uniform on and serve that tea. The guests are waiting. Somebody serve tea now. Thematically appropriate tea. This has to become a thing. Every time tea shows up in a game now, we're gonna serve tea. It's gonna happen. Alright. Yes, sir! I'm so excited now. Now I really want tea. I have coffee. I should definitely finish my coffee at 2:30 in the morning or 12:30 in the morning.
My room's just up ahead. I'm so excited to get to work here. It's gonna be so much fun. You can wear Lester's uniform. It's over there on the bed. The red bow tie is the best part. When I grow a little bigger, I'll get to wear a red bow tie too. Anyway, go ahead and get changed. I'll meet you back in the servants' quarters. That's the room where Rupert is, and the free desserts. See you soon, my new buddy.
Change into your uniform. Yes. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Alright, check the drawers for goods. I feel like avant-garde style painting of the monsieur. Nope. Good. I'm not gonna check every room first. Door is locked. Oh. Oh. I'm not taking things. 25G. Yes. Stacks of powdered white wigs. Wispy white wigs. Stack of books on. Very subject. Wig whimsy. Why powdered white wigs are no longer just for 18th century composers. The dignified bud. 5 easy steps that will take you from uncouth dude to uncouth dud to gentle bud. Pink men don't bloom. A guide to being the perfect gentle bud. That was worth checking the stack of books, for sure. Let's go. I keep feeling like it's like, are you sure you want to open that? I keep expecting somebody to rush into the room and be like, aha, I knew that I'd find you in here, you thief. It's a concert poster. Writing lyrics on the inside cover of this book. Yes. Tea time, a Lil Buds remix.
Work you to the bone.
All day serving scones, and the boss in the white wig won't leave me alone. Go ahead, Shadow. Got 18 hours a day, and they call it overtime, but they pay me in tea, now that I call a crime. So I'm hanging up my apron, turning in my shoes. From now until the end, I'll be kicking rhymes to you. And to everyone out there, if you're really feeling me, throw your petals in the air, we'll be pouring out our tea. Tea time, we don't want no tea time. We don't tea time, we don't want no tea time. Tea time, we don't want no tea time. Tea time, we don't want no tea time. That's awesome. I should probably go talk to the bus. Busts like to talk to people, right? No. Fair enough.
You look sharp. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to be a tea server. To be honest, it's pretty easy. You just go around the party and ask the guests if they want tea. If they do want tea, try to find out what kind they'd like, then come back to this room and grab the tea for them. If they like you, I bet they'll tell you stuff that'll help you find the food thief. Sadly, I have to go to bed now. Good night, stream and chat. Good night, Scrabbit Rabbit. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you also for following me. I look forward to seeing you live again in the future. I guess as a fair heads up, I do streams of indie games and nostalgic games that I missed along the way on Thursdays, but usually, not always, the rest of the week I do music streams where I'm composing things for games, for the album I'm working on, writing lyrics for people, that sort of thing. So it's a little different, but Thursdays, I will be here, and I will be continuing my playthrough of Rakuen next Thursday as well. Over here, there are different kinds of tea. Pour some into your cup and bring it to them. Easy, right? But remember, you can only carry 1 cup of tea at a time. And if you bring a guest the wrong tea, you'll have to come back and try again. Got it? I think so. Why don't you practice on Rupert? Bring him a cup of his favorite tea. The Sela Berry Special. Oh, and one more thing. See the sink up here? Yep. If you accidentally get the wrong tea and you're still here, you can just pour it out in the sink. Got it! Okay, bring Rupert that Sela Berry Special tea. It's a specialty. Anyway. Which one is which? Apricot vanilla. Bright flavors of seasonal apricot paired nicely with sweet vanilla black tea. Ooh. No. Candy cap puer. Earthy puer blended with sweet maple candy cap mushrooms. I've never heard of that one. Does that actually exist? That sounds really interesting. Puer mixed with something sweet would be really interesting. Rose-a-sam. I have a thing of that. Taboo blend of black rose and tea petals. Yep, I read that correctly. You heard that correctly. Taboo blend of black tea and rose petals. Not for the faint of heart. No. Sela Berry Special. A rare white tea mixed with fragrant dried Sela berries. Yes. You're now carrying a cup of the Sela Berry Special. What now? This had better be important. Serve Rupert the tea. Is this the Sela Berry Special you've brought me? Delicious. Yay, you did it!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tend to some important business. Sugar baby. Fuji. I'm headed to the party rooms. I'll be there if you need me. Good luck. And stay out of trouble. Yes, sir.
You're all ready. The party is being held in the rooms to your left. Now, get out there and serve some tea.
Hold on. I haven't had the combination before. The candy cap mushrooms are pretty good. They're mushrooms, but they taste like maple syrup. I've never had those, but they sound really interesting. I'll have to try it. Party's being held in the rooms to your left. Oh, hey there. How are you? Me, I'm good. Woke up this morning and brushed my skybud petals. Ate a traditional skybud breakfast. Read a book on skybud history. You know, typical things that a typical skybud would do. Good, I'm good. uh. Oh, hey there. Is that pink paint running down your back? Ooh, so you like asking questions about things. I love things. That's great. Things are great. Questions are totally great. It just kind of looks like there's pink paint on your back. Oh no, that's not paint. That's lotion. Pink lotion, you know, for my petals. All skybuds use it. It's more like, ha 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 ha. I failed. That's okay. He's gonna hoo hoo hoo. Just saying. He's in a hoo 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 kind of guy now. I trust that the buns are warm this time. Yes, sir, Mr. Rupert. Very warm buns. Good, because we don't serve cold buns here. I don't want none unless you've got warm buns, hon. Yes! Cold buns. Yeah. Yeah. You there? What are you doing over there? Uh-oh, I'm out of here. Wait, what did you do? Get back here! No! What the grumble? He lost his wig! No! The tea party will be ruined! Wow.
Can I get you any tea today? Oh, I'm quite full at the moment, so no, the tea was absolutely delicious, though.
Buns, on the other hand, were a bit on the cold side. Can I get you any tea today?
I have plenty of tea right here, thank you.
I do, however, wish someone would refill the dirt bowl. I mean, who doesn't like a bit of dirt in their tea now and then? Dirt?
Dirt.
Shadow, remind me about the moving background, and I have something to show you when we're done.
Can I get you any tea today? Mom says I'm too young for tea, but that's okay. I only like cake anyway. Strawberry cake is my favorite. Can I get you any tea today? Oh, server, I'm looking to try something bold.
Oh dear, not this again.
Excuse me? How bold do you need to be, Nettie?
I mean, you're already wearing a hat that has flowers on it.
What's wrong with flowers?
My dear, we are flowers.
Your point?
I know, Shadow. I'm saying, remind me about that before we end stream today. Oh, that gives me a fantastic idea! Tea server, could you please bring me a tea that has some sort of flowers in it? Goodness. Something bold. Something with flowers. Black tea and rose petals, not for the faint of heart. Yes. You are now carrying a cup of the rose Assam. I see what you're talking about, Shada. That is super cool. Because your view changes. Ooh, did you bring me something bold? Yes. Please enjoy. Oh, this is just perfect. The aroma, the subtle sweetness, it's so taboo. Disgusting. Oh, Minerva, live a little. We have cousins who are roses. Successfully served tea to a guest. Such good tea, and such a delightful tea server you are. You're too generous with praise, Nettie. Don't give him a big head now. Although, this child is worlds better than Maxwell. Maxwell? Don't you mean Lil Buds? ah, ugh. Is that what the little hooligan is calling himself nowadays? Lil Buds. He's a hooligan. End of story. His father was kind enough to get him a job working here, but the child doesn't appreciate it. He runs around playing practical jokes on folks, putting frogs in teapots, throwing crass things on the walls. If it were up to me, that child would be sent away to a boarding school in the land of the cave buds. You are looking positively unpink. Dirt. Dirt. Right, that hasn't changed. Nope. Why can't he just pull, like, the Monsieur Pooper off the wall? I don't understand. API is probably just broken. Aww. Rooms to the left. There's another room. Yes. Can I get you any tea today? Thank you, I'm quite content for these little sandwiches. Mmm, sandwiches. Okay. Can I get you any tea today? No, thank you. I'm just analyzing the pieces of art on these walls. Do you think Monsieur longs to dance the way those two are dancing in the lighthouse? Oh, that's a reference. It's tragic. I'm moving. I'm going. I'm continuing. Can I get you any tea today? Oh, no. I'm only interested in the desserts. Actually, are you okay? I had 3 donuts. Oh, that's a lot of donuts. And half an apple pie. Like half a whole pie? A cheese plate, a box of chocolates, 3 more donuts, and a hamburger. Oh my gosh. They have hamburgers here? You gotta help me, man. Desmond is not okay. I'll try my best. Is there something I can get for you? Well, I think I'm in pain because I ate too much fatty food. Do you have a tea that would help cut the fat a bit? You know, balance the heaviness out. I've got it! Mom said that pu'er tea helps balance out the heaviness of desserts. Yeah, pu'er tea, that's what I need. Bring me some of that. Please. I didn't know my petals could stretch like this. apricot vanilla. Candy cat pour. That sounds so fun. Yes. Candy cat pour. Yay! Let us away. Let us go. uh, Did you bring me some pua tea? I need it. I need it. Offer the guest your current tea. Yes. Please enjoy. Oh, sweet relief. Desmond's gonna be okay. You successfully served tea to a guest. Woohoo! Wow. Now I know how Monsieur Bud must feel. What do you mean? Well, rumor has it that back in the day, when the Monsieur wasn't yet such an impressive size, he was dating one of the regulars here, a bud named Minerva. Minerva? She's cranky, wears a hat with a black bow. I think she's in the other room right now. Anyways, the Monsieur ate so much and grew so big and so tall that he could no longer see or hear her. And that was the end of that relationship. Aww. Sunflower! I recognize you as well. Sunflower!
Hey, you're working here now too.
Yeah, it's my first day on the job.
Welcome aboard. One warning though. This place is weird.
What do you mean?
You'll see. This music is so good.
What's a delightful pianist? He plays so much emotion. Wow, those dramatic hand movements. Sometimes I like to change things up and play something more upbeat. The danger in that is that the buds can start blooming when the music is too good. Blooming? Blooming, you know? Our petals open and we turn into flowers. And let me tell you, buds do not like that. A bloomed bud is considered uncouth around here. We're not in the garden anymore. This here is high society. That's another Monsieur Poop. Cuppa Joe. He's no angry for this. Just in case you don't like coffee. Just in case you don't like tea, we have coffee available for you. Those of you who prefer coffee. Definitely not what I'm drinking right now. At nearly 1 a.m.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say? I think my favorite thing is the Monsieur Art's Bud artwork. Yeah, it just has such striking features, don't you think? Can I get you any tea today?
It's about time someone came to take my order. This last tea was not nearly strong enough for me. I'm looking for a black tea, perhaps something with fruit. Here we go. Ooh, did you bring me a good fruit-flavored black tea? Yes. Please enjoy. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. You successfully served tea to a guest. Tea server? You look like a bright young fellow with functioning eyes. Tell me something, will you? Okay. Is it just me, or is there an apple working here? An apple? Yes, an apple. An apple who has clearly painted himself pink in an attempt to look like a skybud, but he's not fooling me. Is Orlando talking about his apple conspiracy theories again? He's an apple! Sure, sure. And I'm a banana. Ugh.
Sunflower. Wow.
Oh, we already asked here.
You did a great job today! Time to turn in. You guys can sleep in my room tonight.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Oh, I walked around.
Oh, hey there.
Is that pink paint running down your back? Oh, so you like asking questions about things. I like things, questions. Oh, Skybuds use it. I think your mom wants to talk with you. Oh, does she? Everybody told me that you did a great job today. How was your day? It was great. Fun. I've never seen so many tea supplies in all my life. They had barrels upon barrels of tea leaves. Barrels and barrels upon barrels of tea leaves, pieces of fruit, and chocolate. Dried flowers and herbs, bottles of essence from all over the world, fresh cream. It was fantastic. Alfred let me invent several new blends. It was a pleasure, ma'am. You are without a doubt a true tea specialist. Everyone told me that you did a great job today. Oh, 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 okie dokie. Better head off now. Gotta get some stuff done before I get too sleepy tonight. But thanks for playing with Rakuen and sharing tea with us. Yes, yes, yes. And if you get stuck, you can always ask me, and I'll try my best to help. Thank you so much, Super Shigi. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you helping me get unstuck and finding this phenomenal mansion tea house. It's so cool. I actually it probably gosh, I'm not tired. It's weird. Just a little while longer to go. Hopefully I will play through the end of this arc tonight. Hopefully. All right. Well, again, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's nice to finally meet you. And I hope you have a good night. Thank you. Ready for bed? Sounds good. I'm exhausted. Your mom is amazingly talented at creating new tea blends. It was a pleasure working with her. If you're ready, I'll get you set up for the night. Ready. Okay, I'll meet you in my room. Oh, my room. My room is the locked one. Now. Oh, right. My room is this one. Wonderful night. Try to make sure to check out the video later so I can watch the rest. It's great meeting you as well. Yay!
Hi, guys. You can sleep here for the night.
But where will you sleep?
I can stay with Rupert tonight. He's a little stressed out, so I think he'd benefit from my company anyway. Did you guys find out anything about the food thief yet?
I've got a few leads. Oh, that's great. I knew I could count on you. Well then, get some rest and we'll continue our investigation in the morning.
Bye-bye, Super Cheeky.
Wanna hop in bed and I'll get the lights.
Okay.
All set?
I'm good.
I'm worried.
Good night, dear.
Good night, Mom. What the heck? Mom, did you hear that? I did! It sounds like it came from the kitchen. I think we should go investigate. Okay. I was not ready. Mom, what was that? I don't know, dear, but it sounded like it was coming from up ahead. Should we keep going? We've got to press on if we want to find out who this thief really is. That's a big fridge. Wow. That's the biggest refrigerator I've ever seen. Ah, what is in there? I don't know, dear, but you better stay close to me. Whee! Goodness gracious. Monsieur, have you been sleep eating again? Kind of want him to have a high voice. So it was Monsieur all along.
Mystery solved. I knew you guys could do it.
Well, I suppose that's a huge weight off of my shoulders. Who's the Monsieur? Ah. Oh, you're here. We're all delighted you could make it, especially the Monsieur. Whee! Thank you! In exchange for helping us solve our little problem. Maxwell. Sorry, Dad. We would love to repay you somehow. As you know, we have all sorts of specialty items from around the world. So, just say the word, and it's yours.
Well, there is one thing we'd really like.
Oh? would Monsieur try a sample of our tea? It's actually our friend Cusco's tea. But it's the best tea in all the forest. Hmm. The best tea, you say? While I find that incredibly difficult to believe, I will permit this request. Pending one thing. I would need to sample the tea first. You know, for safety reasons. Oh, but of course. We have plenty to share. Well, in that case, I should be able to permit your request. Where is this tea of which you speak? Right here, sir. Pour a cup from the gourd of midnight tea. That flavor. It's so good! Ah, he bloomed.
Don't worry, this happens a lot. He'll come back once he's composed himself and grabbed another wig.
He has more powdered wigs than Beethoven. Beethoven. Where was I? Oh yes, so this tea is very high quality indeed. You have my permission to share it with Monsieur, but...
No tea for me!
Yes, Monsieur. A very delightful blend from... where is this tea from again? It's from Kazuko, at the Midnight Tea Shop. It's from the Midnight Tea Shop, sir. I love it! We must get more!
Amazing!
The Monsieur likes it. Needless to say, we are all very impressed. Rest assured, we will be buying lots of tea from this Midnight Tea Shop.
Yay! Thank you so much!
Thank you! You and your mother are both welcome here anytime. Thank you, Rupert.
I'm really gonna miss you guys. You're like the cousins I never had.
The cousins you never...
The cousins that are my cousins, my real cousins. So don't be strangers, okay? Come visit us anytime. You can stay in my room. And here's a little present. Something to remind you of the Skylands. You received a celestial marble for Sue. Farewell, strange creatures from across the sea. See you later, sugar baby. Tea.
I know where the tea goes. Maybe. Yes. That is how that can work. Thank you, shut up. Alright, let's go. Woo. Okay. We gotta go through town. Oh, right. I need to get the axe. Let's see what all I still need. Ah, I had everything for it. Great. Whew. Alright. So whatever we need is behind a rock somewhere. Oh, I love this song so much. Onion air freshener. The dragon. Pix, are you by any possible chance still awake? We gotta go. Kusaburo's room. Kazuko. Pix is probably asleep, Shadow. He's on UK time. Thanks so much for your help. How'd it go? We went great. They all loved. Oh, welcome. And to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit from Rupert? Milady, the monsieur sends his highest regards. He loved the sample of the tea you gave him. We all did. That is wonderful to hear. If it's all right with you, the monsieur would like to place a rather large order within the coming week. Of course it's all right with me. I will begin preparations immediately. You are always welcome to join us for afternoon tea in the Skylands. As soon as I have free time, I would love to join all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I'm more confident now that folks around the forest will know of the midnight tea shop. Our neighbor Stormy can be found in the cave right outside our shop. Occasionally, blah 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 blah. I already told you about getting the ash to help the flower bloom. She's so beautiful. This looks like she's gonna give me work to do. What brings you to my domain? Well, what are you staring at, child? I'm sorry, it's just I've never seen a real dragon before. Well, that's because we are not very common around these parts. You're so cool! Yes. Tell me, child, what is it that you need? Do you have dragon ash? I can make dragon ash, if that's what you mean. I am a dragon, after all. How do you make it? Is it hard to do? You're just full of questions, aren't you, child? Sorry. It's quite all right. Dragon ash is a byproduct of dragon fire. Of course, we all have different kinds of fire. Mine is really more like ice. It's not difficult to do, however, creating fire requires a lot of concentration. And your natural element, mine being water, of course, must be in balance. Oh, I see. Unfortunately, if you haven't noticed, things around here have not been in balance lately. Besides, the increase in negative energy coming from the envoy, I can sense that something's blocking the flow of water. If something isn't done, the whole forest could go into a massive drought. That's terrible. I know. Maybe we could help clear away whatever's blocking the water. If we did that for you, would you make us some dragon ash? You really want that dragon ash, don't you? It's for our friend, Kazuko. She said it would help her flower bloom. Oh, is that right? Kazuko certainly does know a thing or two about gardening. She's trying to grow a hikaribana, isn't she? Nice. It's working, Shadow. Yes, how do you know? Oh, a dragon knows many things. Okay then, if you clear the waterways, I'll make you some dragon ash for Kazuko. Thank you. Take this. If there are boulders blocking the flow of water, you should be able to strike it with this. Scale flint. Be careful. Scale flint is known to cause large reactions. To get to the water blockage, you might try going through the door up there. Good luck. What a pretty dragon! Ah, she's so pretty. Okay, here goes nothing. Run! Turns out Nightbot can't get random responses and there aren't any working APIs for it. Aww. Phew, that was a close one. Great job. What is it that you need? What do you do? I'm a water dragon, so it's my job to regulate the waterways and clouds. I try to keep everything in balance and make sure the forest gets the water it needs. We did it! My sources tell me that you got the job done. We did! There were boulders blocking the water, but we cleared them out. Impressive! Well, now that things are in order, I think I should uphold my end of the bargain. One moment, please. Whoa. Well then, here you go. Receive Dragon Ash. See to it that Kazuko grows that flower to its fullest potential. That means a lot to her, you know. Tell me, child. Do you know why Kazuko is growing a Hikaribana? I'm not sure. Here, in the forest, the Hikaribana is a symbol of great love. They say it has the power to bring loved ones together. To heal, to bond, to help find someone who has been lost. Oh. Perhaps Kazuko is trying to remind her husband of their love, for she feels he has forgotten her. He hasn't forgotten her. He mentions her all the time. Yes, but she does not know that. They have not spoken in ages. They haven't? Kisaburo's sickness has weakened his mind. He's disoriented. He can't tell day from night. His speech is nonsensical. It's amazing that he's able to communicate with you, child. I see. That's why it is a noble thing that you are doing, helping someone who cannot reach out themselves. Good luck, and may you find your own path to happiness as well. Thank you, Stormy. Thanks so much for your help. I got the Dragon Ash. Oh, you got the Dragon Ash! Thank you so much. Well then, I think it's time for me to visit Kusaburo at the hot springs. Now that the Hikaribana has some Dragon Ash to help it bloom, perhaps I can finally bring it to him as a gift. Oh, he's gonna love that. Actually, on second thought, why don't we all go together? I'm sure that my husband will want to personally thank you both for helping us out with the shop. That sounds great. Alright, then, let's go. Oh goodness! Where did he go? Kisaburo? Kisaburo? Where are you? I'm so sorry, you two. I was hoping we could all spend some time together with Kisaburo, but I'm honestly not sure where he went. I'm going to look for him, so please feel free to do whatever you'd like. Thanks again for all your help. Aww. Mom, look! We found another door! Where do you think it leads? Only one way to find out. This is gonna be creepy part, right? No. You're Kazuko. Oh, hey, Kazuko. Thanks for drawing with me last time. It was so much fun. Good morning, Kazuko. If you're looking for your husband, I believe he's back in his room. Kazuko. It's good to see you again. Those homemade cream puffs you brought last time were out of this world. Kazuko, the tips you gave really worked. My little lemon tree is healthier than ever. Oh, are you looking for Kisaburo? I think they brought him back to his room about an hour ago. Kisaburo, can you tell me what year it is? I don't have time for this. I have to fix this order before my supervisor gets back. Oh, we're actually hearing what he actually says now. Kisaburo, I want you to try to focus on my voice. Can you tell me where you are right now? What kind of question is that? I have to fix the power lines. I think we're going to have to run some more tests. I'll set something up with the lab this afternoon. Sounds good. You're just going to keep taking my tools away from me. Oh. Aw. Hello, dear. I brought you some of your favorite snacks. I thought it might help too. Who are you? Unauthorized people aren't supposed to be here. It's dangerous. Oh, Kisaburo. It's me. It's your Kazuko. Did the supervisor send you? Are you here to cover the night shift? Oh, Kisaburo. Do you remember this flower? We really don't have much time. If I don't get the power back up, the boss is not going to be happy. You don't remember, do you? Can confirm Alzheimer's is the worst. Hey, Kisaburo! You've certainly been visiting a lot these days. Who, me? Aww. I just really like the bread. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
Miss Kazuko, these desserts are lovely. Thank you. Please let me know if you need anything else.
Stop it, Nobu. She'll hear you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go talk to her. I'm going. I am. Hello, Kisaburo. Kazuko. Oh, wow. I didn't know you were working today. Well, we have some new red bean manju if you'd like to try them. Oh, I'd love to. Kisaburo? Oh, sorry. I brought you a gift.
Ah, a gift! That is so nice of you.
Okay, close your eyes. All right, you can open them.
Oh, Kisaburo, how lovely!
A beautiful flower for a beautiful lady. Oh, you're such a smooth talker. I'm not just being smooth. So smooth. I really mean it. I would bring you flowers until we were old and gray and couldn't remember things anymore. Is that so? I'm certain of it. Give him a break, Kazuko. poor guy was pacing outside for 20 minutes before he came in here. No, Bo. Oh, you poor thing. You must be so thirsty. I'll bring some tea to go with that dessert. Well, I definitely can't say no to that. Kisaburo, dinner's ready. I just put the baby down for her nap so we can have a bit of quiet time. Kazuko, you only get one day off, but you still work so hard on the garden. What are you planting out here? Is it those radishes you got from the... Did you plant all of these? Well, yep. Those flowers. Do you like them? That's the flower you gave me when I worked at the bakery. Oh, Kisaburo, of course I like them. I can't believe you remembered. I'm yours, Kazuko. I always will be. Aww. The flowers are in bloom again. Mom! Are you still here? Oh, Mom, you must be exhausted. You need to go home and get some rest. The doctors will call you if anything urgent happens. I'm not leaving. And at the very least, will you please eat something? I will. We're going to go turn in some of the paperwork. Mom, it's gonna be okay. I know. I just need some time with him is all. Call us if you need anything. I will. Oh, Kisaburo, is there any of you left in there? That should do it. Dear, I brought you some water to help you cool down. You've been working so hard on the garden that... Kisaburo! Oh, Kisaburo! Kisaburo! Can you hear me? Kazuko. Get some rest, my dear. I think the baby's crying. Might be time to change his diaper. What? The baby! Don't you hear that? Honey. Our babies are all grown up. Right, all grown up. Try to get some sleep. Kisaburo. Kisaburo, where are you, dear? Kisaburo, what's going on in there? They're closing in on us. Kisaburo. What are you doing? Hey, you. Why are you still here? We've been dismissed. Can't you see we're under attack? Kisaburo, please get off the table. You're gonna hurt yourself. What's going on in here? The supervisor gave us all orders to leave. Now we have to go. Now! Dad, what are you doing? Get help. I'll try to stop him from breaking anything else. Mom, it's not safe for you. I'll be fine. Just go. Yeah, Shadow. I've actually seen this several times. Ma'am, I know you want to care for your husband, but at this point, he's a danger to you. I am not afraid of my husband. Mom, you can't do this by yourself. Rico's right. Dad needs constant supervision. It's just too much for you, Mom. When he could still talk with me, he told me that if he got worse, he'd prefer to stay in his own home. I just want to honor that. Mom, I don't mind staying up all night. I can prepare all the meals in advance and make sure to. Mom! Dad doesn't even remember you. I'm sorry, Mom. It's just this is better for both of you if Dad doesn't stay here anymore. I know, you're right. Okay. We can move him in the morning. Kisaburo. What's it like in there? Inside your head, I mean. Are you scared? Do you feel any pain? Do you still remember anything about yourself or about your life before all this happened? Please tell me you remember something. Anything. That's odd. Could have sworn that door was boarded up when I got here. Kazuko? Where could he have gone? Uh, huh. No, what? I have to find him. Kisaburo! Oh, Kisaburo, I was so worried. I looked everywhere for you. Oh my goodness. Did you plant all of these? Sorry. Well, yep. Oh, Kisaburo. You like them? Of course I do.
My love, oh my only, you're everything to me. I have tried all my life to be just what you need. Sometimes it may seem I'm a million miles away.
Of
But
course I'm gonna cry.
my dear, I've been here and always will be
That's it. Of course. It's like the price for me moving in this game is to ugly cry during every chapter. I just wanted to thank you both again. Times have been tough, but I'm going to try my best every day. We have a saying in the world of tea: one time, one meeting. Basically, this could be the first and last time we ever meet. The first and last chance, the first and last moment. So let's make it the best it can be. Take care, my friends. Mom, there's a door in the tea shop. I wonder if this one leads back to the hospital. Let's go check it out. I doubt it. Doody-doo. The pipe's connected to the small pipe. The pipe's connected to the big drain. The big drain's connected to the... Oh, hey guys. Hey, Uma. What is that thing? Oh, you mean this thing? It's a water pump. They used them to drain the water back when the lower floors in the hospital got flooded after the... Well, you know. Yeah. There's a few more around here. I'm trying to find them. Why are you looking for them? I like you kids. I'm gonna be real with you. Uh, we both know that there's something special about this place. I've seen you watering random plants, making the beanstalks grow, talking to bears and water people. How did you know? These worlds are connected. You know this as well as I do. These devices, they seem to drain more than just the water that used to be here in the hospital. Why don't you try it? Maybe it'll open some new paths for you on the other side. Uma? Yeah, kid. Why do you keep helping me? Even after well, after I accused you of doing bad things that you didn't even do. Kid, I don't hold that against you. I would have thought those things about me too if I were you. We've all been given our own challenges. Sometimes, while we're working them out, our paths will collide with others who are working on challenges of their own. We help each other more than you know. It's time for me to go now. I think my time's running out. But you hang in there, okay? Okay. Little Bud's remix CD. Yeah, Shadow. Huh? That was weird. She's so pretty. I'm going to check Kisuburo's room. Where'd they go? I see what he's doing. Oh. Oh my. Still not letting me using it. But I have a CD. Fine. Mm. Time to end it. There's a vine somewhere that wasn't there before. Hopefully I can remember that for the next play. Alright, we're saved. Well, that's it for tonight. Woo! The heck? Ooh. So intense. Pixel, go to bed. Aww. Reminder that was grown somewhere. I appreciate that. Thanks, Shadow. That'll be very helpful, actually. Yeah. Edit the answer. I think there's a way to edit it in chat for moderators, so that would be good. Ooh, I am tired now, though. I wasn't like an hour ago, but I am. Woo! Crashing, but I've got to be up with the baby. 7-ish. Okay. Commands edit. Awesome. I'm hugging a cup of tea. I just kind of want to talk just a little bit before shutting down the stream. Kisaburo's storyline, and I knew it was coming to a degree, is dealing with Alzheimer's. I believe you noticed this as well. Aw, thank you for the tea, Shadow. Have some tea, Shadow. My great grandmother had Alzheimer's. This is the closest story to me. Yeah, vanilla chamomile is good for sleep. Vanilla chamomile or chamomile mint. Oh, chamomile mint is amazing. Sleepy time tea is so good. Just chamomile and peppermint. I lived with my grandmother Ruby for a summer, and she had a place near the ocean. Not like within walking distance, but just a couple miles away. My great grandma has really bad memory nowadays. She was 84 when my great grandmother was 84 when she passed. When I was living with her, it was probably about 10 years before that. Maybe. I stayed there to help take care of her because she's a very independent person. And I remember just a few years before that even, I had asked her essentially her life story, and she actually sat down and told me some of her favorite things, which I still remember and I still have written down somewhere because it was wonderful to learn about. But while I was staying with her, she kept forgetting how to cook food properly, which she was always an amazing cook, making really whatever she set her mind to. Food would be raw, and she had this idea that everyone was out to get her money. Her neighbors were trying to break into her house, and her neighbors had always helped her take care of the place, so I'm sure that was hard on them. She didn't trust anyone. It got weird for me, and they actually took her to a doctor, and eventually she moved in with my grandmother. But there was an episode where she was worried about the neighbors messing with, trying to take her money, and she asked me to take her to the bank. And me being a kid, I was like, okay. Well, she went in there and she kind of raised this fuss about people trying to do that, and I didn't know what to do, and I kind of panicked. But ultimately, I ended up going, hey, we have to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll come back and take care of this. They're getting ready to close. So we left. I called my family. I told them about what had just happened, and over again the next 10 years, I watched her disappear. My husband met her, or before we got engaged. She was being herself. It was so awesome. She's like, if you don't marry him, I'll take the dashing young man. It was awesome. Almost immediately after that, she was just never there again. Really, not even a little. It's one of the most terrifying things because by the time she passed away, I felt like she'd been gone for like 4 years at least. It's strange because, of course, when they had the funeral, people are mourning, people are crying, people are upset, people are like, she. And I felt awful because I didn't cry. Because I'd already worked through it, I guess, before the thing itself actually happened. Alzheimer is a monster, and it's scary to watch firsthand. But I really appreciate how this game takes serious issues like the tsunami and like nationalism issues with national identity or even racial identity within relationships, when it takes Alzheimer's and makes you look at it in a way that can help you identify with each person's situation. This is such a sensitive thing to handle, and it's done really well here. Even if you haven't experienced a situation, it can kind of give you a glimpse of what that's like. But I never thought about it from, like, say, my grandmother's perspective. See, for me, she's my great grandmother, and I loved her, but this was my grandmother's mother, and she took care of her until she passed. It's difficult to imagine having to take care of your mother who's been there for your whole life while she's not there anymore. I guess I never really thought of it from a different perspective, just my own. Anyway, I'm not gonna cry more. Okay. She thought I was someone else's kid and in front of everyone asked who I was last time we visited. That's the worst. Uh, there was a little while my great grandmother kept calling me by my mother's name. My mom and I look exactly alike in a lot of ways, so it's not too far of a stretch, really. Everybody else calls me that too. It's when they go, "Who are you?" It really hits you. My grandmother, great grandma, will forget if she's eaten and will miss meals now. Grandpa goes up every day to help her with meals. Yeah, I lost her quite a bit, like 10 or so years ago. She went downhill really quite rapidly. Yeah, she asked that. Who are you? I think the one that hurt the most wasn't when she said it to me. But when she said it to my grandmother, to her daughter, and she was angry. It wasn't just the kind of vacant, "Who are you?" It was like, "Who are you? Why are you hurting me? Go away." Anyway, I do like things that make you think from a different perspective. It's harder to think about things that way, really. But I think it's good. Helps you understand the way other people think and what they're going through. That's really a gift. Well, it's a small thing. She remembers most people. Luckily, she just doesn't remember me. Seems someone may have forgotten me because I'm a lot more recent than the others. That's actually kind of how that goes. Like I said, she forgot her neighbors. She forgot me. She forgot my. Thinking I was my mother. She eventually forgot my mother. And she eventually forgot her daughter. My great grandfather had been gone for a long time. I don't remember why he went, but that was a tough thing for my family. That happened when I was only like 3 or 4 years old. Seems I would have forgotten me. Yeah, I read that one. Alright, I don't want to drag this on for too much longer. But just. I even talked to someone else recently who's going through this. Like just a few weeks ago. So, if I would just say if you know somebody who has a loved one who suffers from Alzheimer's, give them a hug and tell them it's okay and support them. Encourage them. They need it. And as best as you can, just be kind and love those who are suffering from it. I imagine it would feel something like being lost. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to me ramble, as always. I can't wait to see what the rest of Rakuen holds, and we will continue again next Thursday. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Shadow, thank you. Thank you so much for all of your help moderating and setting up commands and serving tea and just for being here. I really appreciate it. You too. Get some sleep. I'm sorry if I'm making you cry. Well, good night, friends.